Today we're gonna go back, way back into time. Today I wanted to touch base with you guys on one of my early pieces that I created a long time ago. This piece was actually entitled Bad Mood. Did it way back in 2016, and that's how it actually came out. I entitled it Bad Mood after a Travis Scott song. All of my early Travis Scott fans should know about this song, and this song was actually the inspiration behind this piece. As you can see down to the lower left corner, we have a figure. That figure is actually Prince. A lot of people sometimes see a tree or see something completely not Prince, but it's cool because it's art and it's whatever you see is whatever is there. So I initially wanted it to be like a pretty dope image of Prince, an abstract way. So I created a stencil, spray painted it on there, and didn't like it. I thought it sucked. So I just threw a bunch of paint on there, whatever, just out of frustration. And then smeared a bunch of black paint on there just out of anger. I wanted to put some passion into it. And lo and behold, I created something amazing. Once I shared this on social media, it actually got a lot of positive feedback, which is actually fitting because 100% of the time, the pieces that I hate are the pieces everyone loves. And that's the weirdest thing about being an artist. I don't know if other artists go through that, but usually that's how it works with me. I can love a piece, be like, man, look at this. And they're not really interested. But the pieces that I hate, I have stuck in a corner somewhere. Yeah, that's what they're looking for. So this is one of those pieces. So I shared it on social media. It got a lot of attention. This was early in my career. I had no idea what I was doing. I actually got accepted to Piccolo Spoleto here in Charleston, and this was the first place that I shown this work, and it got a lot of positive feedback. People loved it. I don't know what it is about it. I still don't know what it is about it. It's just great energy in it. The colors, the yellow and the blue, and I rarely use green, but there's some green in there. And just the image, that figure down in the left corner, I know it's Prince, but to the untrained eye, they have no idea what it is until I tell them. Like, yeah, that's an image of Prince, a picture that he did in the '80s. I made a stencil of it, spray painted it on the canvas, and that is the basis of where I was going with this piece. I wanted it to be high energy and very eye-catching and attention demanding. And this piece was actually my first biggest sale. I actually sold this piece for $2,000 back in 2000 and I don't know, what was that, 2018, 2017, at Piccolo Spoleto to a collector from Washington, D.C. It was actually a last-minute sale. I was actually, I did really very well at my first time at Piccolo Spoleto, but this sale didn't actually occur until after the festival was over. So that made it even more amazing that the gentleman contacted me after the festival wanting to purchase the piece that he's seen and just could not get out of his head, and he just had to have it. So this was my first big sale as an artist. As far as one piece, this piece sold for $2,000. My first year at Piccolo Spoleto. So it was very amazing. It hurt to see it leave my possession, but I'm glad that it's somewhere being appreciated. And actually, I covered it with epoxy resin, so it has like that epoxy resin over it, so it's more shiny and amazing looking. I would love to see it now. Hopefully, it's still in good condition. So if you're listening to this and you own this piece, send me a picture. I'd love to see it. And if you own any of my pieces, I'd love to see my pieces hanging in your home or wherever you got it. So if you got pictures of it, yeah, just share them with me, man. I miss my pieces sometimes. They're like my babies. So I love to see them, you know. So yeah, this piece was one of my favorites. It's still an amazing piece, and it's still as popular as it was way back then, which is amazing to me. I made prints of it. I've done a lot of other things with it after that, and I've actually have it in Goose Creek. So if you're ever in Goose Creek and you go down 52, look, and you'll see me right there. So thanks for checking me out, guys. It's been a blast. See me next time. We'll bring you another amazing piece. Let me know if it's a specific piece that you want a background info on. And yeah, holla at me. It's your boy.